Today we're going to learn how to get your files from your Google Drive down into your computer so that you can edit it in Premiere. Follow these steps.
Scene 1, take 3, A mark. Business, take 1.
Okay, the first thing you want to do is download your clips. So I'm going to click on my clips. And if you have a whole bunch of them that you want to download at the same time, you can hold Shift and that will select them all. See, I clicked here and I held Shift and then I clicked at the bottom and that selects them all. Then you can right click and download. You might notice that it's saying it is zipping this file. That just means it's putting all of those files into one sort of envelope to download all together. Once you have it, you're going to open up your downloads. If you don't see it here in the bottom dock, you can go up to the top of your browser and you should see a little download icon right up there. Okay, here's my downloads. And I see I have that zip file with all my videos inside of it. If you double click on it, you can unzip it. You see how the one file has a zipper icon and the other one has a folder icon. You want the folder icon. And I'm going to open that up. Here's all my movies that I downloaded. And here is on my desktop the folder that I want to put them in. So I'm going to open that up. It says multimedia, and this is going to be my first movie. I'm going to open that up too, and I'm just going to simply drag all of these separate videos right into there. See how it highlights? I know I did it, and then I let it go. Great. Now you have all of your videos downloaded from the cloud on your device and you can start working. Now we're going to go over how to set up your Premiere project so that it's organized and you don't lose any of the pieces that you need in order to make your movie. Once you're in Premiere, you want to click on New Project. And we need to say where this project is going to live. It's really, really important that you organize your projects and keep them with the clips that are going to be in them. So I'm going to first give it a name. This is my first movie. And I'm going to tap on Browse. That allows me to look through my whole computer and find that folder that I just filled with clips. Click Desktop, click Multimedia, and click on First Movie. All right, all you're going to do here is click the Choose button. This tells Premiere that this is where you want to store your project. Click OK. When Premiere first opens up, it might look very confusing because there's a lot of windows here and it's all this big empty black workspace, but it's actually not that hard. Up across the top are basically different workspaces depending on what you want to do. Right now, we're just going to put all of our clips together. So we want to be in the Assembly workspace. See, click Assembly. And we're looking for media, so we're going to click Media Browser. And we want to go look through our Mac hard drive. We want to find our name. See, I'm in my users, I see my name, I see my desktop, and down here I see multimedia. And in my multimedia folder, I see First Movie. And now I can see all of the videos that I've put in there. The other thing you'll see is this purple Premiere project file. You want to keep that in there as well. Okay, great. To get started, you're just going to literally drag each clip down onto this timeline, like this. And there we go. now our first clip is in here, I can drag all of the rest of them down and put them after that one. If you're not sure which clip you need, just double click on it. It will open up here and you can do a little preview of what that movie is. Let's see. I can see all this stuff. All right, is that the right clip? You can judge that yourself, but you can tell that it's a preview because it'll say source and you'll see the video right here. If you click back on program up here, you're looking at what is down here in your timeline. Okay? As you add these clips, you can pop them in there one after another. If you need to move over to the side because you need more space, you can grab this bottom bar and drag it over. If you want to zoom out of the timeline, you can grab the ball at the end of the bar and drag it. The wider that bar is, the more zoomed out of the timeline you are. This is crucial. I'm constantly, when I'm editing, zooming out so that I could add clips more easily, and zooming in when I want to make some edits. Additionally, you can zoom in here on the audio timeline as well as on the video timeline. So you can really see when sounds start and stop, and it's a great way to be able to reference where you are in a clip. Okay, happy editing.